Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Screencast. On today's screencast we're going to look at number 5, which is a trapezoid, and we're going to find the area of it, and the whole thing is shaded, unlike number 3, which only half of it was shaded, and you had to recognize that this is a trapezoid and the whole thing would have been a parallelogram. Let's make sure you understand, how do you know when you're looking at a trapezoid? A trapezoid is a quadrilateral. It means it has 4 sides and it has one pair of parallel lines to each other. So see how this is parallel to this? Now this line is not parallel to that line. If opposite sides were parallel and it was a quadrilateral, then it would be a parallelogram. But if you just have the one side of parallel lines, then, or one pair I should say, then you know you're dealing with a trapezoid. Alright, and there's different variations of the formula. Here's one, and here's another one that I have written here in red. Basically all you need to know is that if you're finding the area of a trapezoid, step 1 is always going to be to add the parallel sides first, which we call base 1 and base 2. Multiply that by the height, and then take half of it, which is the same as divide by 2. Alright, so let's use the red formula for number 5 and plug in the numbers. It's always a good habit to write down your 5 A's and to allow it to force you to show one step at a time rather than trying to do 3 steps at a time, which usually results in some sort of an error. Alright, so let's get the pen going here. Okay, so we're going to rewrite 1/2, and we're multiplying that with the parallel side. So again, 16 and 6 are the parallel sides. And the way you figure out what the height is, they could tell you, let's say they told you that this was 10 and this was 11 over here. You would ignore those numbers because they're not perpendicular to the base. You're going to look for this, see the symbol right here, that's the perpendicular symbol. You look to see what line is associated with that, and they're showing you as a dotted line. The height on that would be 9. Alright, so now the next step is to add the parallel sides, and hopefully you realize that that's equal to 22, and then write the goodies that are left. Alright, so now we have half of 22 times 9. Now if you have an even number, say how we have 2 numbers that we could decide to take half of, we're going to take advantage of the commutative property to make the numbers more user-friendly. If you have an even number, take half of it, because most people can do that in their head. Half of 22 is 11, and then the number that we have left here is times 9. And to finish it up, we're just going to multiply 11 times 9, which is 99. And then check to see what unit we were working with here. It was meters, so we'll put the meters on there. And then remember, it's square meters, so put the little exponent of 2. Or you could actually write the word square if you wanted to. If you wrote it out with the word square, you would put 99, and then you'd write the word square, and then you'd write the word meters. But if you're using the abbreviation, then you write it this way.